Hi, this is Christopher Brook from Brook Insurance Associates. One of our most frequently asked questions is, do I need to buy workers' compensation insurance? In the state of Rhode Island, if you are a sole proprietor and you are or if you are incorporated and you waive out of the workers' compensation, you do not need to be covered. But as soon as you hire that first part-time employee, in most states, you're required to carry workers' compensation insurance. So that could be an au pair at home, that could be a contractor, it could be a receptionist, and by law, you need to carry workers' compensation insurance. Actually, in the state of Rhode Island, they made it a felony after the Station nightclub fire 15 or so years ago to not have workers' compensation insurance. So it's pretty serious. How expensive is workers' compensation insurance? Not all that much if you have an office type risk, if you have office workers. A policy could only be a few $100s a year and cover the entire office. If you are a contractor, you're coming on scaffolding all day, you're welding, obviously you have more of a chance of getting injured, so you pay a higher premium for that. And it's broken down by classes of business, so every different occupation has a class code and a rate assigned to it. What can you do to control your own workers' comp rates? Obviously, workplace safety. If you're having a lot of claims, you can expect to have a higher premium as a result of that. If you have a very safe workplace, then you can expect to have lower premiums. Pay as you go is a very common and popular new option that we're able to offer now, where you're able to break up your premium into 52 equal payments. And as you're doing your weekly payroll, you can go onto a website and put in what your actual payroll was that week. They take the premium EFT directly out of your checking account. And that's a nice way for contractors to control their costs as well as to make sure they don't have big audits. The bane of contractors is they underestimate the workers' comp. The end of the year comes along and it's an auditable policy. So it works a lot like your taxes. Uncle Sam is on the honor system. You tell him you only make $15 an hour. You pay taxes based on that all year. But at the end of the year, if you make $30 an hour, you owe Uncle Sam a lot more taxes. Workers' comp works exactly the same way, where the workers' comp and many general liability premiums are auditable. So they actually check to see what the amount of volume that you're doing, both in payroll and gross sales, for the general liability and just the payroll for workers' comp. And then they adjust the premium based on that. So it's very important to make sure that you have good contact with your agent and that you have good communication to keep those numbers accurate so you can spread your payments equally over the course of the year and not get any surprises at the end of the year. If you have any questions about your specific situation, feel free to give us a call at 401-381-1350. You can email me at chris@brookinsure.com, or our website is brookinsure.com. Thank you and stay safe.